on them and post them on TikTok for the world to see.
Yeah, that's right.
That doesn't happen. But it seems like in order to get a date and save ourselves from crippling loneliness or eventual depopulation, the women have started really upping their game and becoming more...
Honestly, I really think it's the fact that, like, women have said that a lot that they don't like it. So, like, why would you want to... Like, you think about the logic in this. Like, you're going to try to, like... You trying to hit up a girl, maybe, like, marry this bitch one day, and, like, you gonna start it off on the wrong foot, doing something that she doesn't like? I mean, that sounds like a mistake, right?
Assertive. Too assertive. Many people say that all a woman has to do to get a date is just stand there. Doesn't matter how fat, ugly, socially awkward you are, just stand there. Just stand there and a man will come to you. While men have to put in more effort. They have to be handsome, tall, rich, well-groomed. Wait a minute. That reminds me. Before we get into all this, let's quickly
I'll tell you also, by the way, like, there's plenty of...
Oh, she didn't mention 6 feet tall with the muscular body, you know? Like a 6-pack minimum. Yeah, they forgot to mention that.
Are fat and ugly and they have girlfriends. I see them all the time. You go to the store...
Probably he is rich.
And there's a fat, ugly guy, and he's got a wife. And they have, like, 2 kids. I see it all the time.
Into today's sponsor, Henson Shaving.
What's this?
Studies show that 2/3 of men experience some form of irritation after shaving. It's just something they expect at this point. They deal with overpriced blades, irritated skin, and think that's just the way it has to be. Yeah. But it doesn't have to. And that's where Henson Shaving comes in. Henson Shaving is on a mission to improve shaving with real innovation and a focus on your skin's health. Their razors are made from solid aluminum, making them not only durable, but also environmentally friendly. There's no plastic involved, even in the packaging, and their blades are fully recyclable.
Can't relate.
What really sets Henson apart is their engineering, with their Henson AL-13 safety razor being manufactured in an aerospace machine shop that built parts for the International Space Station. This precision allows the blade to extend just 1/1000th of an inch beyond the shave plane, less than the thickness of a human hair. And ever since I switched to Henson months ago, my shaves have been smoother and more silkier than ever. No more burns or cuts, just a smooth, nice shave that feels great on my skin. In other words, no more leg beard. And here's the best part.
The crazy thing is I never even feel it whenever I cut myself open like that. I didn't even know what happened.
Once you invest in a Henson razor, it's a lifetime purchase. You only need one. The only thing you'll need to replace are the blades, which just cost 10 cents each. 10 cents. So once you own the razor, you'll only be spending like $3 to $5 a year on razor blades, compared to the ongoing cost of buying those like plastic razors. Henson's store offers a variety of colors, even a titanium version, so you can pick the razor that best fits your style. So if you're tired of razor burn and overpaying for blades, now is the perfect time to make the switch. Just head over to hensonshaving.com/shoe and use my special discount code SHOE at checkout to get 100 blades for free with your purchase of a Henson razor. Your skin, your wallet, and your environment will thank you. Big thanks to Henson Shaving for sponsoring this video, and thank you, as always, for not skipping the ad. Now, let's get back to the video. Okay, so where were we?
Yeah, I used to cut myself up with shaving all the time. Like, I would do that constantly. Yeah, I mean, I just did it. I never even thought about it.
A shaky hand,
like nowadays, it doesn't happen to me anymore. Like, because I think I did it so much that it fucked my skin up, and it doesn't happen. That's why y'all see me shave, and there's no blood anywhere ever. It just went away.
Yes, women. Can't live with them?
Can't live without them?
So let's just dive into this dumpster fire, shall we? I love your tattoos. Thank you. Can you not send me a smile face? I have a boyfriend. All right. Off to a great start. Hey. Hi. Thanks for liking my pic. You're fit, by the way. Welcome, and thanks. I have a boyfriend. Sorry. You're hot.
There's plenty of girls that, there's plenty of girls that go on these websites, and I bet they go on dating websites whenever they have a boyfriend because their boyfriend's not paying enough attention to them. And so they're thinking that, like, well, I'm going to go on here, and I'm going to go and do this for attention. That's what it is. Yeah, looking for... Yeah.
I have a boyfriend.
Yep.
Okay, Schizo. Just wanted to let you know that our date was the worst date I've ever been on ever, and I hope you die in a tragic car fire, loser. I'm really
Yeah, he probably took her to the the Cheesecake Factory.
really glad I dodged a bullet here. Best wishes. So you're not even gonna try to apologize for the bad date or try to make things work? You're just an ugly shit person. Glad I won't have to deal with you again. Good luck being alone forever. You just told him you hope he dies in a tragic car fire. Why the f
I
would
wouldn't
he
even respond. Honestly, somebody goes and does that to me, I would just say, okay. Damn, bitch.
apologize? Or better yet, try and
I
make
wouldn't
things
even
work.
respond.
I know.
Next. They can't all be this crazy, right?
Yeah.
Right? Hey, you probably didn't really notice me, but I was in your physics class and I thought you were really cute and I got your number from your friend. Oh, hi. Who'd you get my number from? Justin? I was wondering if you want to maybe go out for coffee or something else like that sometime this week. I'm flattered, but I don't think I'm interested. LMAO, what the f? You don't even know who I am. I'm not trying to offend you, I'm just uninterested.
welcome back.
LMAO, you're not even worth my time. It was more
Hoes
And
mad.
welcome back, Lala. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good.
Like,
Good,
that's
good,
the
good.
dude, bro.
Doing good.
Like,
pity than anything, LMAO. Don't fucking talk to me anymore. LMAO, you thought I'd be interested in you. You're fucking delusional. Messing up
Jesus. Who does this?
a chance with me, LMAO, you're lost anyway. I'm out of your league.
My
Go
God.
f yourself.
Dude, this is like... This like you know, like in some of those like old RPGs, there's like halfway through the game you can accidentally interact with like the end game super boss encounter, like, you know, like QX or something like that in the Super Mario RPG. This is basically what happened. Like this dude accidentally just unveiled the final boss beyond the final boss. He didn't even know it.
Stupid asshole. I love seeing someone's true colors and realizing how
I-
disgusting they are on the inside. This is a common
Wow.
theme you'll see here. Woman messages man, man rejects woman,
Yeah.
woman freaks out and says she was never interested anyway. Bitch, you were
course.
so interested. You went out of your way to get his number from his friend. But yeah, you're
Yeah.
not interested. Cope. Next! I'm not sure about seeing you again. Alright, good night. Wow, that's it? Seriously? Okay, now I realize that was a huge
See, this is the problem also that like, so I'm gonna tell you the real reason why this happens. It's because basically we have so many different subcultures inside of the US is that there's no homogenous expectation to dating. So like, for example, when you had a much more homogenous society, the idea of the chase of like, okay, the girl says no, and then maybe the guy tries a bit harder, and it's like a playing hard to get game, right? And this is like, you know, you look at a lot of like old movies and they play into this thing, and there's women that like that, right? And they're out there. They like that. There's a lot of them even. And the problem though is that there are so many different subcultures in the US that to one group, this is romance, and it's like the cat and mouse game of romance, and to another group this is sexual harassment, basically, right? It's stalking. And so the problem is that we've had so much segmentation of the culture that there's no universally agreed upon rules
Yeah,
for
rest in
engagement.
peace.
mistake. How
That's why
rude.
this
You
happens.
just piss me off, and I never get mad. Don't be immature and ignore me. I can get any guy I want to. I don't need you. My uncle is the old governor here and worked for the embassy. My family has power. You are nothing. Goodbye. See,
Goodbye.
I was always thought no means no, but apparently no means get back here and try harder.
Yeah,
Hey.
exactly. That's what it is. No, like if a girl ever tells me like she says she doesn't want to talk to me ever again, I'm like, okay. I'll see you tomorrow. You're gonna, you're gonna message me tomorrow. You know it's, yeah, and it happened. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, for sure.
Hey, please delete my number. I'm sorry. Who is
Oh my
this?
God.
Oh, hey, yeah, I didn't save it, so you're good. The f Why? What is the matter with you? We had two
You didn't save it.
really nice dates and you don't want to see me now? You're probably a cocksucker anyways. Don't know how to handle a real woman.
A real
no wonder
woman?
your wife left you f They really
Ooh.
want these men to be like, oh, please, no, please, please, give me another chance. Please, please, queen, just a crumb, please,
Yep.
please, just a sniff, queen, please. And then when they don't do that, when the men are just like, okay, bye, they're like, how dare you reject me, queen
Yep.
of the universe.
Yep.
You f What are your
and
thoughts
this
about?
is also what happens is that they go and they do this, and they get
Oh my
gassed
God.
up on the internet by all of their toxic friends. And so like you have one girl that's like kind of like semi-normal, and then like she talks to her friends, and like this is like her friend that's been divorced twice and has 3 kids. And like she's like, I hate him. He's such an tell him that he can go fuck himself, and he doesn't know what the hell a real woman is. And like, yeah. And she's like, you're so right, Queen. You can't take that. Yes, Queen, exactly. Yeah, so they're getting gassed up by these people, and it's just getting worse.
Oh my God.
About being with someone who is cute in a broken kind of way? I'm not really sure I understand what you're talking about, but if you're talking about yourself, I hardly even know you.
What?
It's just that I'm cute, but broken.
Yeah, it means the bitch. So, do you think she has? I remember. Well, I told y'all this story the other day. Whenever a girl told me she thought she had BPD,
That sounds like a mad
and I
job.
thought she meant bipolar disorder. And whenever she found out that I didn't know what BPD meant, she got even more mad. And honestly, I think that we were both right.
Bro. Run. Hello?
Yeah.
Talk to me? To think I was going to sleep with you, but you up and ghosted me. Piece of
Wow.
crap.
Wow.
No woman will ever love you like I would have. I'm going to have to ask you not to message me anymore, thanks. Fuck you. You're worthless.
You never respond to them, bro. Like, the thing is that these people are fucking, like, these are like lost souls. You know, in like Dante's Inferno, they're the ones in the river, and they're just, you know, just fucking. If somebody's popping off on you like this, like I have a strategy of like, because I like, you know, like in a lot of games where like there'll be like an enraged timer for a boss, but it'll go away. Like you just wait for them to just like give it like a few hours, and they'll calm down. Yeah, they'll calm down and be like, okay, all right, let's talk. Like, all right, yeah, sure. What's your
Nobody.
Just lose the aggro. Just lose the aggro. Run. You know? Game on the ball. Let's go.
will like you.
The strategy is you stop talking to them. Because the thing is that a lot of people like this. There's women that like this idea of like conflict and strife. And there's like, y'all ever been around somebody like this? They like being in trouble, right? They like having trouble. There's always got to be something wrong. There's got to be some sort of thing, right? They love it. They thrive in like the chaos of it. And so the drama and shit. And so the way that you deal with that is that you completely like it, as if you start arguing with them, you're feeding them, and like now like they're getting what they want. And so what you have to do is you just simply cut contact until they stop. You just stop messaging them, stop talking to them, talk to another one. Problem solved.
You should hang yourself. What's crazy is, I know this is like some of you people's dream girl right here. You all want the yandere anime girlfriend until you actually have one in real life. Trust me. Hey!
Oh, hell no. Hello, you don't ruin your life. Do not go for any Anthony.
Hi, hey!
Yeah, this is a fucking 28-year-old scene girl that's probably on 5 different types of antidepressants. Guaranteed she doesn't have her own natural hair color. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the... Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, hit me with that rainbow. Let's go.
What's up? Send me a sick pic on SC. We are having a Riz off and I want to win.
What's that? Is that a cartoon? That sounds like a cartoon. Oh my god. I thought I seen it all. Holy fuck, dude. Give me a second. Okay. I think I'm good.
What? P.S. babe. I want to put each of your balls in my
Let's
nostrils
go.
and inhale until they're behind my head and I'm high on your stank. Oh! Oh, wow! Is this the female version of, like, I would drag my balls across 1,000
the
miles of
walkie-talkie.
broken glass to hear you fart through a walkie-talkie?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm looking at right now? Beautiful. 10-10, no notes. Don't expect to hear from me again. I'm horny. Ah, yes, the duality.
This is like, I remember, like, I see this with girls' DMs, and like some guy will be like, hi, you're beautiful, I love you, hi, please respond, do you want to marry me? Fuck you, you stupid, disgusting fucking bitch. To think that I ever really liked you ever again. You're the most disgusting, filthy whore that I've ever seen in my entire life, and I hope you die.
The hell?
Hey. Hi. I've seen this shit happen multiple times.
Where do you live?
Of woman. Hey, I had fun last week. Would you want to meet up at Samson's or something tomorrow? It was pretty fun,
Yeah.
but I need to be honest. I sensed some strange aura about you when we met. You seem cool and everything, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think we're compatible. Strange aura. Okay, already.
No, I mean, I get that. I get that. Like, there are people, no. Like, that's one that I can go along with that one. Like, there are people, like, if you're just around them, you can tell, like, oh, geez, this is... Right? Like, I mean, this isn't some kind of tarot card shit. It's just reality.
Bright red flag here, but let's keep going. I really do appreciate the honesty, especially after some of the experiences I had, but I'll be honest, strange aura is pretty vague. Could you elaborate a bit, just so I can know what to work on? I just don't think we're compatible is all, especially with our morals. I'm an extreme advocate for freedom and rights for everyone, but I just don't get that vibe from you, and I want to avoid another potentially toxic, controlling relationship.
Blue hair, for sure.
Like, I love
Blue
that you showed
hair?
me your guitar
Uh-oh.
and played a few songs and showed me your playlist, but the things I noticed is the lack of diversity in it. It was all white men, which you may not think is bad, but speaks volumes to me about you as a person. Wow.
Yeah, that
This
is the
like
normal
if,
response
if like
for
an
that one.
Indian,
Wow,
like
are you
a,
serious?
Nigerian prince scammer calls you and says, hey, we're about to scam you. And then you're like, oh, thank you. Damn, all right. Well, fuck, I'm gonna just stop right now. Like, you think about how lucky this is. Sometimes you don't find this out until you're a year in.
Oh, you don't find this out when you're married and have children, and then figure out when you're in the divorce that children is not yours, but you have to pay for that children. Happens to most people in America. Holy shit. Like, that is the worst thing that could happen to you as a man in that place. Like, God, I feel bad for them. Like, that is the worst. Like, holy fuck. That would break a man. Like, completely. Like, you think they don't care about you and stuff, but you are the backbone for a man. Like, if you are in a family like that. Like, if you leave them, they are done. You think they don't show it, but it is the truth. Most cases.
Yeah, this guy got lucky.
You're serious? Yes. Alright, good luck finding someone with a mindset like that. Alright, you don't have to be an asshole about it. I was being nice and passive as possible explaining that to you. Point proven too. You and every other...
It's never enough, is it? These are the people that love trouble. They love trouble. It's like, you ever been with a girl, every time you go to a restaurant, there's always something wrong? The water's too cold, the water's too hot, the food isn't here too fast, they brought out our food too, it's too slow, it's too fast, the food is wrong, the waiter was rude. It's like, there's always something wrong. Like, bro, no. No. I don't need this in my life.
guy can't take simple constructive criticism because it hurts your immature little egos. I know it's no
What?
big deal to you,
What?
but outside of your little cocoon, people struggle every day, and you clearly could care less. I wonder what the guy who schedules your gigs would say if he knew he pays a racist asshole to play at his venue. Oh my god. There is so much to unpack
Damn.
here. Let's just dump the whole...
Wait, what just happened? She She just manufactured like a consent
suitcase
out
out.
of
First
that.
of all, I
What
never
the
get
hell?
tired of how equality to these people is just like literally.
Equality is hating the people that look like their dad.
Oh my god.
That's the problem. Yep. It's
Like,
that simple.
geez, what is happening
When things
with
are
them?
50-50. Like your Spotify playlist has to literally be 50% men and 50% women. Or else you're a toxic partner. Like, I'm sorry, but if a man was specifically forcing himself to listen to female artists that he didn't even like.
Wait, if he has 50% men and 50% woman, the woman would, the girl just get into a fight saying, why do you have a woman in your playlist? Why are you seeing other woman when you have me? Like, oh my god. You know? Like you are never gonna win like a person with like that. Like, you are in a losing game.
Out of some like political move, that is a red flag. That
Yeah.
is some performative lib shit. That is the type of man you have to avoid.
That's
Also, I
weird.
love that little thread at the end, like trying to get him fired from his the type that women. Or else you're a toxic partner. Like, I'm sorry, but if a man was specifically forcing himself to listen to female artists that he didn't even like out of some like political move, that is a red flag. That
Yeah.
is some performative lib shit. That is the type of man you have to avoid.
That's
Also, I
weird.
love that little thread at the end, like trying to get him fired from his gigs.
Yeah,
10-10,
for
pure
being a
cinema.
racist.
Well, I don't know. I get weird when I'm in a good mood. Like, I'll accidentally rip a guy. It's crazy. What the
What the fuck? Bitch, what?
What the fuck, you again?
To be fair though, like so
That's
there are
like a
some
weird
guys that like
schizo
this kind
anime
of stuff.
bullshit. Well, what is this?
So like, and it's like a weird fetish type thing. It is, and like, so I don't always like kind of go off on this too much because like it's BDSM, like weird fetish shit, right? I mean, I don't know. There's not enough.
Okay. Could you imagine a man, like, when I'm in a good mood, I'll just rip a woman. I'll just start ripping. Literally a video of anal sex. Hi. What the actual? What? The video? The one you sent starting this whole conversation? What? Why? Did you seriously send me a vid of you having sex?
Oh, it was
Yeah.
her. Yeah.
What the f? Did you just send me a video of anal sex without my consent? Yeah, and? The Chad sexual harasser. Damn, nice. Your turn. I'm good. Wow,
good.
I send you a pic and you can't even send any pics? You took advantage of me. You send the pics on your own. I ain't asked for them. Get the f out. If a girl sends you pics, it's kind of expected to return back. No man.
I never sent girls pictures. Not even whenever I was younger. I never did it because I don't trust them.
Man, oh my god, this was special, dude. This
Don't
is
trust me.
special.
Even before I streamed or did anything like that, you don't trust them.
This is-
Whatevs, you
That's it.
dumbass
this
piece of
is
shit. I'm
something
tired
else.
of trying. Find someone more deserving to get my pics, who actually appreciates me and doesn't use me for my body.
What?
Here's my body. No, thank you. Stop using me for my body. Men used to
What?
have to work for a titty pic. These bitches out here just giving it away for free, or for like the price of a cheeseburger. Sad.
That's
And
not true. The cheeseburgers now are expensive. Like, she'd be right if it was 2000 before COVID. Now it's less than a cheeseburger. A cheeseburger is like $4. The
I'm just at
OnlyFans is
home,
$2 or
bored as
$3.
fuck. Are you alone? Right now, let's get freezy.
I'm just at
Wakey,
home
nasty
bored as
daddy.
fuck. Are you alone right now? Let's get freaky nasty, daddy. Get out of my DMs. You're stupid. Unfollow me now and get the fuck out of my DM, bitch. There's coming on too
Why?
strong. And then there's let's get freaky nasty, daddy. Also, I just noticed the folders I
I think
made
that
for
like any girl that calls I'm not kind of like the calling a guy daddy, like that to me is that's really weird. I think that's really weird, and I know some people like it. You know, it's like
Yeah,
a
this
weird
was a
age
crazy video,
play,
yeah.
fucking, you know, like sex thing. That it's just not for me, right? I mean, that's it. I mean, I think it's weird. Fuck, I don't know what to say.
these screen caps are really
Oh, it didn't
sus.
mean
Small
anything. It just
dick,
they saw
butt sex,
they say it because it
freaky
sounds sexy.
nasty, lesbian. This is all for work, honey, I swear. Oh,
Yeah.
I love JRPG games too. Which one's your favorite? Persona 4. How tall are you?
What a dumbass. Like, when did this happen? I guarantee you Metaphor was better. I never played Persona 4, but Metaphor 100% better than that shit.
How tall are you? Oh, well, 6'1". It's already in my bio. Glad you aren't short. Hope you're actually 6 foot, not lying about it. Yeah, I'm not. What's your waist circumference measurement?
This is bad.
Peace to this man. What the f? Why does it matter?
No, see, it doesn't matter. See, you have to have, like, you need multiple frames of reference. Like, you can't just look at a girl's waist. Like, nah, see, this is the thing. A lot of people bring this stuff up, but there's, like, 3 or 4 different numbers that you've got to go with.
Why did my height matter? Huh? You're a man. Men are supposed to be tall. That's bare minimum for a man. LMAO, okay, you're a woman. Women are supposed to be thin, right? Oh, F off. A woman can be whatever she wants to be. Your reply is extremely sexist and objectifying towards women. Read a book or something.
Who does this?
How is it different from your height requirement, though?
What the
fuck? Are you not objectifying men as well? No, it is an objectification. Women are systematically and historically oppressed, and we don't have the structure.
Wait, it's not an objectification once our systematically has to be supposed to, and we don't have the structural power to objectify men. Men's preference are pursuant towards a woman. You have, well, I don't know how this connects to the conversation they are actually having over there. It's not about. This is not even a conversation anymore. This is a debate between a political topic. What is this? Like, they just default. Like, this is so weird. They just default into this political struggle. Like, what is this? I don't understand this at all. They just immediately factually reset themselves into, oh, what the women are being oppressed. Oh, bah, you know, bah, bah. I don't know what bah that is, you know? Like, God.
Oh, God. Oh,
Yeah, what is this? I wasn't a Western white female who is a feminist, probably has blue hair or a hair that looks like a rainbow. You know, most likely.
fuck.
Structural power to objectify men. Men's preferences are oppressive and damaging towards women. You give me off such small peen energy. Bye.
Small peen energy? What, you gotta insult the size of his dick? Like, why? Like, it's just, yeah, damn.
Oh my god, is this real? This is almost like too on the nose to be real. Stop objectifying women, you have a small penis. Bye. This is the issue with
the thing is that, like, a lot of women want guys that are tall. It's the same reason why guys want women with, like, big tits or a fat ass or that are thin or whatever, right? I mean, it's just a physical preference. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. But, like, if you want guys that are tall and you complain about guys wanting girls with big tits, I'm sorry, but there's a double standard there. There is.
Yeah. You're just one of them, you know?
That's like, oh, racism is actually prejudice plus power. Because the only outcome of that is dumbasses like this. Also, there's really nothing wrong with asking somebody their height. Exactly. But I guess this guy was kind of just like sticking up for the short kings who have been rejected because of their height. Male solidarity. Bros before hoes.
No, it's not that. It's because, like, if you are in a relationship with a person like that, and that's their frame of reference for thinking, it's kind of like asking a girl if, like, she is into astrology or into, like, if you, so this is a tip. If you are talking to a girl, you don't know what she looks like. Number one, you're probably talking to a dude. Number two, ask her if she's into astrology. And if she is and into crystals and, like, weird shit like that. Because, like, most of the girls that are attractive. Because guys don't want to give them the reality check that it's fake because it would mess up their chances. So if you want to find a lot of hot girls, go down to your local crystal shop and you're going to find a lot of them.
I suppose. Why are you as a man saying you are tired? Men used to die in a war and now they are tired. Why are you as a woman questioning me? Women used to get slapped for talking too much. What? He was literally just bantering with you. He was matching your freak. There is nobody worse than somebody who cannot banter.
Yeah.
Maybe Hitler.
God, it's just that roster section. Like, it just, this was back.
Maybe.
What is this, dude? This was
Yo,
cinema.
big? Yo, hole big? I have a regular hole. Like, what kind of question is that? Bruh, never mind. You want some weird shit. The f is even a big hole? Oh, I'm sorry. Is it weird to
That's a yes, by the way.
randomly ask somebody about their genitals? He's simply giving you that same energy that you gave him and inquiring about your circumference. And so I ask again for the people at home. Yo hole, it big? Things to do to keep your man humble. Tell him his penis is fine or normal. Casually compare him to other men. Give one-word answers. Avoid eye contact and lean away. Lavish more attention on your dog than him.
If this is the conversation you want to have, probably you shouldn't be even talking to them. Like, either way. Like, what is this? Like, if there's somebody talks to me like this,
Tell him that you
immediate
need a
block.
break from
Like,
texting.
what the fuck?
This is
How about you talk about things that they like what kind of movies they watch, like what kind of food they eat, or something that actually, makes sense?
the kind of stuff that happens.
This looks like they're looking for another life partner, but a
And,
sex
like,
partner.
women
Like,
that are
what the
doing
hell is this?
I actually think that it's like a pathological 500 IQ, 4-dimensional chess. I like play that they're
That
making.
is weird. Yeah,
They're
it's
like,
so
I'm
weird.
gonna give all this really bad advice, so that way these other women remove themselves from the dating pool by being so obnoxious that I'll have a better chance. Yeah, it's like some kind of big brain thing. It's like it's a branch from the same tree as like a group of 7 women that get together and they decide that the prettiest one among them is the one that's 200 pounds heavier than all the rest. It's because they can feel safe doing that.
All these things on my girlfriend. Thanks for the manipulation advice. You are hateful. Oh my god, these women, they can dish it, but they absolutely cannot take it. As soon as you flip the script on them, they just like malfunction. Okay, this one is apparently from a lesbian to another girl. Would it offend you if I asked you to send me a pic of your breasts, but with the top on? I'm not offended, but I won't do it. I have a boyfriend, actually. Oh, please, but I'm so lonely. I haven't seen a girl in 2 months. Never mind, there's a bridge
Look
outside.
up to Google. Just look it up on the Google. Like there's a lot of boob pictures on Google. Like you don't need to kill yourself. Just go on Google.
I think I might jump. You know, my father's already dead and I'm not even lying. My mom doesn't need any more deaths. So bye. Yeah. I bet you're glad that people like you kill lesbians like me every day.
Lesbians? No, I guarantee you, bro. I guarantee you this is a guy. It's a guy.
It's a kid. It sounds like a kid. Like that's not even a guy.
Yeah, like it's a dude. Yeah.
It's like that statement looks like a kid that wants my baby.
Your tits or I'll kill myself. Amazing. It appears even the women are not safe from femcel rage. When women and men are rejected, there's a few paths they go down. There's the I didn't like you anyway cope, the I hope you die, and my all-time favorite, I'm going to kill myself. Dear my dead name, LOL, I am very much love you and miss you. Every day is a struggle without you. No, I do not have attachment issues, but you
clearly.
You are my favorite part of my life, and you are wonderful. I'm sweet. Good night, that is all. Please be my Valentine, or I will stab a hole in my chest. I'm not trying to pressure you with violence toward myself, even if I have thought about it multiple times. The end.
The end. Oh my god! That went quick fast! Damn!
Hey, I've seen you at school, and I think you're really cute, and your tattoos are so dope. Do you have Snap? I couldn't find you on Insta, and I'm very shy, so I asked for your phone number, and I'm texting you as your secret admirer, LMAO. If you're gay, I'm sorry, but if you're not, you probably noticed me, LOL. Have a good night, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I am incredibly flattered, but I actually have a girlfriend, I'm sorry. Thank you though, I genuinely appreciate the compliments. And serious—
Oh yeah, this is yeah. What a reasonable, gentlemanly response. I'm sure this won't be a crash out at all. I'm sure there's no way that she's not going to crash out on this.
Hi, it's gonna be a massive clash out. This guy, she's gonna wish him dead instantly. I'll call him a freaking something else. Let's see.
props for shooting your shot. Not a lot
Okay,
of
let's
girls
go.
have that kind of confidence. Okay, so he shot her down nicely, told her he had a girlfriend.
Well, he did, I mean, like, in my opinion, like, you're not even really shooting somebody down whenever you tell them you have a girlfriend, right? I mean, like, or a boyfriend. Like, you're just saying, like, this is not, like, this just doesn't work right now, right? I mean, like, that's all there is to it.
Yeah.
Gave her props for trying. I dread what is about to come next. Okay, well, she doesn't have to know. I heard you and her live in
I
another—
had a girl. Do
Oh.
this. She said that nobody had to know, and this is why I was a streamer. And I said, well, what if I just took time off to go to another country? And she's like, well, they don't have to know about.
Jag hade dig vad gud sa. Okay, well, she doesn't have to know. I heard you have you and her. You live in another city, so you could always be my sneaky. Oh, what the hell? That I never saw her seen that word before. Sneaky link. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the gift. Godado. Really appreciate it.
And I'm like, well, wouldn't they know? Because I would be streaming from somewhere different. And she's like, well, I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And then she was messaging me while I had another girlfriend.
No,
And
no,
then she tried to
nice,
use those messages as collateral to make the current girlfriend break up with me.
Oh yeah, I gotta remove the Kazan from my throat list. Like, my friend is buying it, so I can just do the family chat thing. So
That's
we don't have to
crazy,
get the
right?
Kazan.
Wow.
Not to mention that game is insanely expensive.
city, so you could always be my
Did
sneaky
it work? No, it didn't. She got mad for like 10 minutes.
link. I just know it's big. Is it me, or are women getting hornier? I would bet I'm way hotter than your girlfriend. You would be so lucky to have—
Probably dumber too.
I would bet if I am way harder than your girlfriend. Damn, that's like some different dimension of desperation. Jesus. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna go grab some food so we can continue after I'm back. Alright? Like, this was going on for 1.5 hours. I'm gonna watch the whole video today. Roger? Okay, thank you. Let me grab my bite. I'm getting hungry. Mm. Mhm. Mm. Alright. Hello. Är det back? Yeah, thank you for the emote. Wasn't it the South Slaves? What's going on? Is this the South Slaves for the comment? I think so. Welcome back. Thank you.
Probably dumber.
You would be so lucky to have me, and I saw you looking at me. That was some real shit. Please don't ignore me. I will see you tomorrow. You're the hottest person I've ever seen, and everything you say is so interesting to me. You're so tall and attractive.
Uh-oh.
Restraining order. Now. Hey,
Yep.
hey. Who's this? It's Katie from the bar. I'm sorry, I don't know you. I think you have the wrong number. Yeah, right. You're just trying to get out of this, aren't you?
Get out
You
of
fat
this.
I hope you get your dick squashed by a meat cutter. I didn't even like you anyways. I was just pity you. You have a small penis. Hey. I hope.
Like, why is it about the small? What is it?
Well, that was fast.
Like, I don't know. I mean, like, does that bother guys a lot? Or is it just women thinking that it bothers guys? I don't even know.
Probably the second one.
I didn't like you anyway. You have a small dick. Bingo!
Yeah.
Bingo! I got femcel bingo over here. Hey, boo. Hi. Got something for you.
Huh?
Not safe for work. I'm in a relationship with a girl that I plan to marry someday. Look, I'm really horny and lonely. I need a boyfriend. Then find someone else. I'm taken. Didn't work? Here's another. Respond, please. You're gonna make me cry. I can send more nudes. Dude, look. Stop, for fuck's sake. I don't know why you won't accept me. I'm hot. We'll send nudes anytime you want. We can
No, bro. Like, this guy made such a mistake. The moment that she sent you that photo, you need to stop responding to her. Like, block the number, because the next thing that she's gonna do, she's got your phone number. She's gonna be like, because she's probably some crazy stalker, but she's gonna go immediately and find your girlfriend and then try to play this off as if she's sending you nudes behind her back to make you break up with this girlfriend so that way she can get you. Like, I'm telling you, like, that's, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's what they do. Oh, snap. Yeah. No, it's all part of the grand plan.
Take it easy. Sleep well.
That scenario happened to me? Well, yeah, of course.
4/7. Like, dude, what is wrong with you? It can be yours. This is the type of woman who is so used to getting anything she wants by doing this, and she's so confused why it's not working with this guy. A good man with a good woman is impervious to devious Jezebel trickery. Hey, damn, I'm not used to texting first, haha. Hey, that's fine. I never know what to say anyways. Yeah, it can be super awkward, haha. Tell me about it. So what kind of stuff do you enjoy doing? Fingering my pussy.
Want to see? I feel like if you get a response from this, like, maybe this is just like me.
Damn.
But, like, I'm going to assume that this is, like, a sex bot that just, like, sells OnlyFans for, like, AI girls that aren't even real. And it's, like, 20 different fake girls that are all Asian that are run by one man in India. Like, anytime that I have an attractive girl message me, I assume it's a bot.
Wanna see?
I've been right 100% of the time.
No. Hey, I had a really good time tonight. Same. I always have a wonderful time with you. Yeah, dinner was amazing.
Yeah.
I just have something to say. Please don't take this the wrong way. What's up? Did you seriously only get me flowers, or is there another surprise or something?
Oh, no.
Oh no. Oh no. What do you mean? Again, dinner was great, and I'm not complaining. It's just flowers, really? That's like the most generic female gift possible, lol. Most girls don't care for them outside the movies, lol. It wouldn't be so bad if you got something else too, but no, just useless flowers.
What do you want? You want me to get her a wrench, like a hammer?
Also got dinner. It was fun. I'm confused. LMAO, dinner was an activity. Flowers are a gift.
Yeah, yeah. See, this is like you just like again the moment that somebody does, you just stop messaging them. Just stop talking about because every message that you do is gonna just be worse. Like you, because you're just feeding them. You're feeding them. Give them a broom. Yeah, give them a broom. Yeah, all right. I'll let you choose. You can have a broom or apron. What do you want? A vacuum.
I'm not complaining about the activity of the evening.
Oh,
I'm
God.
complaining about the gift. Not that hard to understand, lol. What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck indeed, lol.
Sure.
I just thought it was a nice gesture along with the dinner. I didn't think it was mandatory I get you an Iron Man suit as well.
Oh, wow.
Iron Man suit, lol. Oh my god, you're so dramatic. No other guy has ever treated me like this, and my girlfriends agree I deserve better.
This is it, bro. Like, this is what happens. Is that they get in these group chats and they get gassed up to be super fucking toxic, and they turn into this shit, man. It's always the friends. And by the way, it's always the, like, it's always the friends whose life is completely fucked up, right? Like 3 baby daddies with 4 different kids, divorced once already, you know, like nobody wants to be around you because she smells bad. Like, it's just, yeah. And they're like, no, you deserve better. Yeah, crabs in the bucket. Yeah. Except the bottom of this bucket is a grenade.
I shouldn't settle for a man who won't treat me like the queen I am. Just take this as a kick up the ass to work harder, lol.
Yeah.
I like how in the beginning she's like, I'm not complaining, and then she's like, I'm complaining. Useless flowers. What's a useful gift? Does she want a tool set? Like, what? Any
Yeah,
woman
exactly.
worth a damn will appreciate the romantic gesture of flowers. This lady needs to stop listening to her most likely single girlfriends.
I've never given a woman flowers. I did give my mom flowers, though, multiple times. Never gave a girl flowers in my life.
Who are up in her ear probably like, oh my god, he only got you flowers? Girl, you deserve so much better. You deserve the princess treatment. Dump him. That's so awesome that you're a bodybuilder. I see IFBB is a sponsor at the show in your profile. Do you have your IFBB card? Tell me you know nothing about the sport without telling me. He's trying to have a conversation with you
What?
about your interests. What the f? Tell me you know nothing about— Yeah! He's trying to learn more about it, you stupid bitch. Holy shit, I couldn't imagine someone being like, oh, so you do YouTube for a living? So, like, do you earn money from subscriptions? Or
Yeah.
tell me you don't know anything about YouTube without telling me. I swear to God, some people just
Yeah.
use dating apps as punching bags. What are some of your favorite bands/artists? That's such an awful question. I like what I like. Music is such a huge part of my life, and it's awful small talk to try and describe my music taste. Because it would just be like writing a book if I were honest. What?
Damn, bitch. Just say Fallout Boy and move on. Shit.
Yeah, what the hell?
You didn't need to do that?
Yeah, that means like it's too late already, yeah.
Damn.
He's literally just trying to get—
Damn.
He's trying to get
That's
to know
exhausting.
you. If
I know.
music is a huge part of your life, why don't you want to talk about it? What the
Yeah.
fuck is going on? What is wrong with people? I feel so bad for people dating today, dude. I feel like I got on the last chopper out of Vietnam. Hi, I hope your week is off to a good start. Actually, I only just checked your pics now. Not attracted at all. Haha, I don't know why I messaged you. Take care. Well, you know, at least she didn't—
Okay. Next. Yep. All right. We can't win them all, right? Yeah.
waste his time. Wait, there are 2 eyes in that high. Everyone knows the more eyes in a woman's high, the more attracted
Interested
she is to you.
Yeah,
This is
exactly.
science. Good morning. I saw you at Walgreens this morning. I was the blonde behind you in the checkout lane. Just want to say that you hot as hell. Hit me up if you want to chill.
How'd you get
How
his
did you
phone
get my
number?
number?
Yeah.
You gave it to the lady at the register for your rewards or whatever. Do you want to get—
That's impressive. Yep. Yeah, that's impressive. I like that.
breakfast or something? Or just hang out? Super fun.
I'd probably do it. I can respect somebody because that's smart. Yeah, I probably like that's the one. Yeah, I'd go for that. For sure. Yeah, it's impressive. No, yeah, for real.
Flattered, but pretty darn creeped out as well. No thank you. Have a great day. Whatever, don't need to be an asshole. Bitch, you probably got a little steroid dick anyway.
What?
Why can't they ever just be normal? Why can't they ever just be like, yeah,
Well,
that's
she's not normal because she texting you based off of what your rewards number was, right? I mean, like that's like kind of goes with the territory.
okay, have a nice day. It's always, you have a small dick, I'm gonna kill myself. Alright, sleepyhead, sleep well, catch you later. Catch me later? I'm not a dude, I'm not a buddy. We didn't just meet for a beer. I'm a woman, please act like I'm one. Sounds good. Yeah, that shit makes me cringe. You aren't my coworker. Dope. What? Oh my god, she freaked out and then edited her message to make it look like she wasn't freaking out. This is
Yeah, of course.
oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I'm actually dying. I'm dying from second embarrassment. Did she have like the psycho version of like post nut clarity?
Yeah, no, they do that. I've had a lot of like I've had this happen where like they'll just like I've had like you know you've got like the chat, right? I've had I love you and I hate you in the same box. Yep. In no particular order.
Crash out clarity. Hey cutie.
Yeah.
Wow, I f***ing complimented you and don't get a thanks. I'm a beautiful girl who messaged a peasant. I'm so f***ing nice too. Whatever. Oh no, we got some nice girls here.
Oh,
God. No.
That's like that girl from Dan to Dan. I remember that show. I remember watching that show and I was like, man, you really locked this down. Yeah, I remember that.
Hi. Hello. How are you? Better now with you in my life. How about you? Good. And this is why white women, when they have a chance to date outside their race, they choose African American. This is why Asian men are the last picked on the US dating market. He didn't—
What? What? What was that?
Fuck.
respond
What the fuck?
for like a few minutes, and she's just
What
like,
the
this
fuck?
is why Tyrone is better. You
What
seem
the
pretty
fuck?
genuine though. I would love to get to know you. Thank you. Of course. Planning on sleeping soon, I hope? LMAO, what did I do? And here you are ghosting. That's crazy, bro. You're something else. It's a-okay. The more I looked at you, the more you were really fat because you're a fat f***. Lose some weight. Also, your kids are ugly as f***.
So this is like a probably a 25-plus-year-old woman doing this?
I fell asleep. Oh my god. So many of these people are dodging bullets
Yeah.
by just simply not responding in 5 seconds flat.
Jesus.
About me. I'm crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
she
into
probably
toxic, manipulative, dominant men. Womanizer too. Also, I'm bipolar.
Yeah.
I'll block you out of nowhere. I'm anti-feminist, not brainwashed. Addicted to Nutella jars, gym, and probably hitting you. I'm old-minded, old-fashioned, and amazing. And of course, I'm always right. Let's be real here.
She says I'm a Leo. Yeah, this bitch is hot as fuck. Like guaranteed. Guaranteed she's at least an 8. Actually, she's either an 8 or a 2. It's one or the other.
Uh-huh.
A lot of you would charge like a bull
Rest
right
in
into
peace.
those red flags.
Yeah.
TLDR, f off, I'm fussy. High standards, not remotely down to earth. Vanilla, exotic, and expensive. Looking for husband material, I'm busy. You're gonna have to make an effort. I won't
No,
mess—
there's a lot of girls that do this. Yeah, they act like they're like the most important thing, and that they're very expensive and exotic and everything like that. Now, there was a girl that I had to deal with that was like this, but then the reality was that I took her to McDonald's and she didn't even complain about it. I think that they just say this as like an ego thing. Wait, she says she's 40. Oh, she's 48? Oh. Yeah,
I think she's planning for her retirement.
that one was 23, so yeah, never mind.
you first. I'm allergic to cats,
Okay.
camping, and any hotel less than 4 stars. Have your shit together, be fit, respect
Yeah,
women,
never
earn
mind.
grown-up money. My shoes are my children. Things I like, romance, opera, and monogamy. Things I loathe, pronouns, racism, and mayonnaise. And
pronouns, racism, and mayonnaise. Honestly, I kind of like her. Yeah, I hate all those too. Yeah, I think she's all right.
And this is why you were single at 50 years old, ma'am. Sorry, fellas, this one's officially taken. But in case you want to get in line, no toxic people allowed. Get
in line? Bro, it's like that, dude, have you guys ever seen that photo of like all the naked guys and then the one guy in like the fucking suit for like the woman? My favorite one with that is where they put the dog in there. That's my favorite one.
in line. Imagine being this woman's boyfriend and seeing this. What's wild is, though, men will actually get in line. There will literally be men lining up like...
No, I remember very clearly, like, I've done this before, too, with a girl, is I've messaged her, and, like, I've been nice to her, and then whenever she breaks up with her boyfriend, it's, meat's back on the menu, boys. You know, it's like, anytime that a girl goes and, like, I remember on Facebook back in the day, like, anytime that a girl would, like, change her relationship status to single, and there'd be, like, 20 fucking simps that would like the tweet, or, like the update. Yeah, exactly, right? Fresh meat, yeah.
Me, I'm
Oh
next.
my God.
Pick me, queen.
Yep.
I'm next. Get off the fucking floor. Get some self-respect.
The guys that do that, they like, they're messaging 7 other girls too. It's kind of like if you want to put.
Oh yeah.
It's like you're putting something in the microwave for later. Yeah, it's AoE farming, exactly.
A man. Care about him, show loyalty, show emotions, be a nice girl. This is like literally the mirror version of nice guy syndrome.
Yeah.
I think I even have like a man version of this exact post. Like right here.
Order lose a gun, low high best thing. Give her a space, reply fast, give her our bitch and dig out of us so low.
Respect her, give her space, reply fast, give her attention, take care of her, show her love. Man. As I said, I think that most dating advice on the internet is not actually dating advice.
That's the personal
It's people
experience.
that are
100%
working
bitch.
through unresolved personal trauma. That's what it usually is. It's not actually trying to help anyone. It's them talking about this in a way that makes them feel better. Yeah, that's their idea of dating advice is trauma dumping. Yeah, exactly.
Exact same shit. Women just go for assholes. I'm a nice guy. Men just go for whores. I'm a nice girl.
Yeah,
Shut the fuck up. All my male friends be saying they love girls, but only girls they like be paper white, dead skinny,
She's
and
fat.
Wasted, curvy upper body, and age group 18 to 24. Shaking my head. This is sad.
I can't believe that somebody would like attractive, skinny women with big boobs. Wow, and that are younger. That's crazy. Who could have ever guessed that? What are the odds?
Yo.
Friends say they're attracted to attractive women, but the only women they're attracted to are attractive women. What?
Yeah.
Are you hanging around these men because you want them to fuck you? Are you boyfriend zoning these men, ma'am? Me realizing that all of my guy friends just look at me as a homie because I'm not cute enough for them to date me. Wait.
Yeah, that happens.
Wait. Again, do you want all your guy friends to want to date you? Listen, if all your friends want to
no, this is what they want. They want all of their guy friends to want to date them, but they don't want to date any of their guy friends. But they want the validation that theoretically
benefits.
That's that's what's really going on here, right? It's the power fantasy. Exactly. This is why no one gets married? No, gentlemen. Gentlemen, let me stop that right now. A few months ago, I went to a wedding with a friend of mine. He was married his wife. They met on online, actually. They already have 1 kid together, and they have a house, and they have a nice family they're starting. They're great. And all of our other friends that we grew up with came to the wedding, obviously. Many of them came with their wives, and a lot of them their children. over
Yeah,
10,
that's
probably like
awesome.
a good 15, maybe 20 of our real life friends that
He
we grew
married
up
his
with.
wife, yes.
Everybody is there with their wife and potentially their kids as well. Everything's normal. There's no weird situations. Nobody's being abusive, anything like that, and everything's fine. So this whole premise that, and this is again, remember I was saying about how like all these problems are unresolved. And do you want to know what these guys are doing on their free time? They're like maybe playing like a WoW private server. Maybe they're like spending time with their kids. So they're not out posting photos about this on the internet because they're busy with their 3 kids and their wife and their job. Like they don't have time to post this shit
Yes.
and talk about it because that's Texas. Yeah, and that's it. And so the thing is like there's actually so many people that get married, there's no problems. Like I'll actually tell you, I have like probably 3 or 4 friends that, man, that's crazy. But the rest of them, like the other, like I'd say, fuck, like 30 to 50 friends of mine, like that I would say like are like people I grew up with, I knew. Everything's fine. Everything's totally fine.
You don't have friends. You have simps. Yeah. You have simps you string along for validation and attention.
That's right. Yeah.
Unlike me and my 2 million simps that I string along for validation and attention. The difference is my simps are based and your simps are cringe. My simps can beat up your simps. No, but for real though, what the fuck? This is why people think men and women cannot be friends.
Yeah.
And this is why those people are probably correct. I think it's
I'd say in 9 out of 10 circumstances, whenever two people of opposite gender are friends, there is a degree of like unrequited love, you know, like or you know, reciprocal, like you know, desire. I think that happens. It's very common. That doesn't mean also like just because you're attracted to somebody or you have a crush on them doesn't mean you can't be friends with them, even if they don't, you know, if they're not interested in you. Like I don't know. Like I'm just I don't know. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Yeah, it's really not. It's hard. I mean,
yeah,
maybe a
sounds
bit.
normal.
I mean, like, I feel like it's hard for like a week, and then after that, it's normal. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I never had problems with that, but maybe other people do. Is that a friendship then? Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people that are dating and that are married start off as friends. I think that's pretty normal, right? That's like the free trial period before you have to pay to take her out. Yeah, I mean, like, you have that with Netflix.
But
Where do you think they got it
Why
from?
do you have to make it sound so bad? Go on. That's such a
single
good
men
thing,
and
though.
single women to be friends, but the chances of one of them developing romantic or sexual feelings is pretty high. And if that happens, you just cannot be friends anymore. If you cannot see yourself being just friends with that person,
funny.
like if you're constantly fantasizing about them and you just really want to be with them, you need to leave that friendship because all that's going to do is hurt you and eventually them. You need to rip that band-aid off. You need to be honest. And like I've said in the past, being friend-zoned sucks, but being boyfriend or girlfriend-zoned also sucks. But if you are that other person,
maybe because it came from a
man,
from
a guy that never has
like,
been into an
this
actual
is like
relationship
me,
before.
Apex Legends.
So he literally didn't know how to address the
I
other
played
person.
it a lot for a month, and I didn't feel like I was getting any better at it. So I quit the game. I started playing another game because I felt like I wasn't making progress in the game. Yeah, no, that's what happened. So it's the same. Yeah, no, it's the same thing though, right? It is. It's the same. It's the same thing.
Crush on you, and you still keep them around.
Fun? No, fuck no, I wasn't having fun. I sucked. I didn't suck, but I wasn't as good as I wanted to be.
Between Apex?
Or like use
Is
them
he
as an
not
emotional
Apex Legends?
tampon,
He was pretty good at FPS
I've seen
though.
people do that. You are just a bad person. I just realized, are situationships bang zoning someone? Men wouldn't be so lonely if they stopped jumping to every 5'1" bitch they see.
Yeah,
short girls have no worth at all and are basically children. What's good about them? Wouldn't you rather have a girl who's actually nice, aka me?
It's just so stupid.
Smart, nice, hardworking, has a college degree.
It's so stupid. Like what?
Chooses a
I don't
I
understand
don't
men.
want to be too
Me,
stupid as
smart,
hell.
nice, athletic, has a college degree. Men, chooses the 5'1" bitch who's stupid as hell. Hashtag, what am I doing wrong? Hashtag, they always go for the stupid ass short hose. Hashtag, what's so good about women with child bodies?
Oh god.
Hashtag, majority of women are tall and getting taller. So, hashtag, I hate men, I really do. Is this
I mean, when she, I mean, obviously she's what steady herself, but if a woman it looks like that confidence, I don't think guys will try to approach them. Like, you know, like they just think that she is out of her league, and then no, don't approach them.
Is this
You know?
like the manlit version of a woman?
Yeah.
Like a bitter tall woman who has been rejected for being tall and like resents shorter women for
Yeah, no, it definitely happens. Yeah, I guarantee you that shit happens. 100%. Absolutely.
getting men. Every day I discover a new breed of human. About me, will never get a boyfriend. It sucks so much. I don't want to live. Guess I'm no good ever as a girl. I try so hard. I really do.
She's probably messaging like 20 guys, by the way.
Hey, I'm not looking for anything
yeah.
right now, but
Minimum.
I just wanted to tell you to
That's
hang in there, because you'll find that special someone
Yeah.
one day. I've personally given up with relationships for the time being, but just for a while, because I know one day I'll meet the right person, and I'm sure you will too. I am the right person. Stop being selfish. Oh.
Mhm.
Oh no. At first I felt bad for this
Sure.
person, but no. People doubt that femcells exist, but this is some femcell
Many
energy
friends
if
just
I've ever
ignore
seen
the
it.
really good
Men,
looking girls
bitches
when
ain't
going out.
well, if you
Yes.
spent less time dating
Because they don't have the confidence to approach it. And I mean, I think you should be a bit shameless when you're approaching to a girl. Like maybe you could try 1 or 2 times, and then if it gets escalated out of hand, maybe you should stop approaching the girl. That like a certain girl you're liking. But usually it goes for the good, no matter what you got it. I don't know. Like this culture is kind of what do you call it, alien for me. Like Indian culture is kind of different. Like they just run behind the girls day every day for like a we. Why is just chase around girls here for years? You know, like I remember a story about a guy that's been chasing a girl for 10 years, and then he married her at the end. Like something like that happens. You know, like that kind of relationship, it's just a cultural difference, I would say. But the general rule of thumb advice I can give is just approach them no matter who they are, and then I think the better way to do is just I think honesty plays a lot of what do you call it? At least yeah, just say hi, yeah. It's nothing bad to approach them and then talk to them like a normal person. Like talk to them like a normal person, give them the respect and space they need, and then you can do multiple times. If they say no, immediately leave and then come back again, like tomorrow or the next time you meet them or something. You know, if you do it over and over again, like that's how the psychology works, right? Like at least that's how I see it in the movies. Like if you do it over and over again, they start to expect you, you know, and then you make your move, you know, and then you can what do you call it? Well, and can get it with your life and then marry them. Like here's the thing: do not approach a person that you don't think you're gonna have a good future with them. Like instead of going approaching a person, you are in for the what do you call it? Full time relationship. Like that's it. You know, if you are not confident enough to do that, probably not a good idea to approach it. You know, no matter the what, because here's the thing: no matter how perfect a person is, they are not gonna be compatible with you in every way possible. That's just impossible. You know, one way or another, there are things people don't like about each other. That's how human works. Like you cannot find a perfect match. That's almost near the impossible. Like having a good relationship is trying to work around the difference and then try to be together, you know? Like it's about sacrifice as well. At least that's what I grew up learning. Like adjusting with each other and then sacrifice. Either you can find happiness in that. Happiness through sacrifice for each other. It can be beautiful if you want them to be. You know, it depends on how you want it to be. You know, this looks like most of the chat these people are having. It looks like they just want that like a one night stand or something. They don't look like they want to have a future. You know, like that's what I'm looking at. Like most of the chat looks like they just want like an instant pick. Like a gratification, I mean instant benefit, instead of like a long time, what do you call it? Like a long time life with them, you know? Like, I think it is a cultural difference, but yeah, usually that's how it goes. Like,
dating women who support the slaughtering and raping of animals, what do you expect? Vegan women like me are nicer, more respectful, and we care about humans and animals. Men, step up your game. Stop dating non-vegan bitches.
and yeah, there is another thing too. If you want a good lasting relationship, I think you should be, at least an ideal partner would probably be willing to share their weaknesses and pretty much everything with you. The things they like and don't like. Have a better conversation without ego. Like ego plays a significant role in this one. And then, what do you call it? Try to understand each other as well, you know? So we can play with each other. Not play with like it. Oh, what do you call it? Support each other with their weaknesses and stuff. Like, that would be the ideal partnership you can have, but I don't know. Like you could worry that they might take it advantage of it, but that is a risk you have to take. If it works, it is gonna be amazing, you know. But it doesn't work. Like it is what it is, you know.
A
I'm like, it's good to know.
Oh my god.
vegan nice girl. Like I said, new breed of human discovered
Yeah.
every day. Why don't any of the buff guys at the gym talk to me? I think I'm a pretty cute girl, but all the guys seem so focused on their workouts. Like seriously, guys. Why are guys at the gym
Why are guys at the gym working out? Well, let me guess. So, I mean, I think that there's like a really big survival.
I mean, if that is the case, that means that the world is your eyes. Just pick one guy you like and then go back to him. Like, you don't have to be like, the culture itself is shifted. Like, if you talk to a woman, like, the woman that you don't know, like, American culture, from my knowledge, if you approach a woman, that means it's a harassment. Like, that's how the society just warped itself. So, like, you have to put some effort to do, you know? You're really scared that you would look at a woman in the gym. True. Because they immediately pull up their phone and then tap to them and make fun of them, put it on Instagram. Like, no shit. Because they don't even afraid
There.
They don't
Where
even
it's
want
like
to
all
look
of the
at them.
guys with the
you know?
biggest muscles are the most.
They are afraid. Nobody wants a social media execution
on
where they
being at
want
the
to look at a
gym.
girl.
Yeah, I would assume so. That would make sense.
gym focused on working out? Really, bitch?
Uh-huh.
Also, maybe they don't approach you because they don't want to be blasted all over TikTok for glancing in your general
Yeah.
direction. Yes, I bought these skin-tight
Yeah,
yoga
see?
pants that vacuum
That is the
seal
problem.
my ass, so you see every pore of my ass cheek. But don't you dare look! No, really, they sell yoga pants that purposely go into your ass crack.
Yeah, of course.
God forbid you look at this woman's ass with this gravitational pull sucking in her yoga pants. Those 18 to 25-year-olds are nothing but a bunch of dumbasses. Why don't men date women over 35?
I wonder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Much smarter than those whores.
This
Dude,
one is
yes.
40, by
Stand
the
them.
way.
Men seem to love them. Maybe it's their
Only.
bodies, lol. That's all they have to
Ew.
offer. Sex, that's it. Oh no,
Well,
no.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh no, no, no.
Midlife
no.
crisis? Yeah, I guess so.
Oh no, no, no. Okay, okay. What do you have to offer? What are you bringing to the table that is so different and unique and special that these other women are not? Because I have this feeling, judging solely by your post, that it is not just your age that is keeping men away. I would definitely
Yeah.
consider disc golf a sport and a hobby. I just enjoy it, to be honest. That's crazy, because I've never heard of disc golf until I met you. I don't think throwing a frisbee around would be a sport, let alone impressive to any girl. That could be the reason you and your little friends are all single, because that's a turnoff in my opinion. If you want to pull a baddie like me, you need to get better hobbies. No offense, by the way, I kind of like you. First of all, what
Okay, number one,
Yeah.
she's right. Disc golf isn't an actual sport. It's not real. Disc golf is an excuse for you to go with your friends and walk around the forest smoking weed and getting drunk and throwing frisbees around.
Okay.
That's the real reason. That, like, oh yeah, let's go to disc golf. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Let's well, let's stop by 2 places and then we can
Wait,
go to disc
I
golf.
didn't even know what that is.
kind of man takes up a
So many
hobby
times,
just
yeah,
to impress a
exactly.
woman? Do whatever you
What
want,
is
do
disc
whatever you
golf?
like. That is what impresses a woman. A man
Yeah.
who has his own hobbies, his own interests. Not a man who chooses a hobby based on what will get him the most female attention. That's how you get fake-ass men pretending they're into astrology or feminism. The thirstiest thing a
True.
man could say is, ah yes, I've read bell hooks. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks. Have a great rest of your evening and get plenty of rest too. Hey, I noticed you started typing my name with a lowercase letter instead of an uppercase like before.
It kind of rubbed me the wrong way. It made me feel a little bit weird. Always been cool with you. Oh my god, what is it? Throwing a frisbee in a basket, kind of like golf? Ah.
3:01 in the morning. This girl is sitting around thinking about this shit. Like, that's crazy. 3 in the morning.
Too. Hey, I noticed you started
She
typing my
probably
name
thought about this for like an hour before she typed this out.
with a lowercase letter instead of an uppercase like before. It kind of rubbed me the wrong
I've had, yeah, like, is there ever been a time where like you do like the good night, you know, I'll talk to you tomorrow or I'll message you when I wake up, and then like an hour later your phone like vibrates and you just look and it's a paragraph and you're like, oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Now he is going into the second phase of the buzz like.
way and made me feel a little bit weird. I've always
Yeah.
been cool with you, so it threw me off. Anyway,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna pass on the date this Saturday. Have fun chatting with everyone else. Take care. Hello?
Hello?
Daily reminder, if a man genuinely likes you and has feelings for you, he will isolate himself from the people he is close to in order to spend more time with you, and he wouldn't engage in having female friends. Hashtag, if he wanted to, he would. This is
Right.
abuse. She is literally describing
Yeah,
an abusive relationship. What's your zodiac sign? Leo.
here we go.
Yours? Gemini. Nice, I guess. If I remember correctly, Leo and Gemini get along pretty well. Yeah, but
Guaranteed he just looked that up. Guaranteed. Like, this is like, you're just gonna look up boss mechanics.
it's average, I
Yeah.
guess. Whatever, bye. I guess I dodged a bullet there, didn't I? What? You boys are all the same.
Yeah,
What do you mean
he's-
you boys
he's-
are all the
he's
same?
all
You
of
think
them.
you're the same as every other Gemini. You think everyone born at a certain time of day are all the same. Yeah, this was not
Yeah.
supposed to be like this. It's a blizzard. It's been a total bitch to be dressed up in this. Unfortunately, we can't control much in life, but the snow is fun sometimes. I'm sure you look stunning, even if you gotta wade through the blizzard, lol.
What a nice
That's very
thing to
sweet.
say.
I'm just cold. Guess my sweet words weren't enough to warm you up. See you soon. Oh my god, please don't love bomb. It gives me the ick. I have so much stuff to do today and I'm exhausted and now I really don't want to meet up. Flirting?
Damn, bro, like he didn't even know he did something wrong. That's crazy.
What is happening?
Wow.
Is
Oh
He
my
didn't even
God.
know.
Whoever taught Zoomers therapy language
Yeah.
needs to go to prison. Love bomb, gaslight, emotional labor,
Mm-hmm.
never used correctly. Ever. Hi, how are you? Hey, I'm good, how are you? What's your favorite piece of Star Wars media? It's a secret to everyone, and it's spelled favorite, not favorite. I'm persnickety about people's spelling and grammar and other things. I am brutally honest. I hate these
Jesus.
Oh, fucking yes.
Jesus, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Oh god.
Is this like the female version of like a fedora neckbeard? I guess it's gotta be, right?
people that are like,
Yeah,
I tell it like
she's
it
a
is.
Redditor.
I'm brutally honest.
Give me a
It's
break.
like, no, you're asocial and annoying to be around.
That's
Hi,
me.
how do you do? All good, you say. I'm good too. I see you're allergic to pets. All pets? Yes, all pets actually. All animals, including men's also. How?
Nah. If a girl told me that, I'd be like, okay. Yeah. No, I honestly, that would not even bother. I'd be like, okay. Yep. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I think that's kind of funny.
How do you even respond to that? Not me though, right, Queen?
No. I mean, like, there's plenty of way. No, that's fun. It's funny. That's yeah. She said including men. Yeah, I know. It's funny to me.
I'm different. Like, why are you even trying to date men if
It's
you
a
hate
shit
men?
test, is it? I mean, I don't know. I just think it's not everything. The thing is that like a lot of you guys think that like sometimes people just say stupid shit, right? And that's it. Yeah, it's just a joke. Are you guys still dating? No, we're not. No. So maybe, you know.
Hey, before
Yeah.
this goes any further, I just want you to know something. I'm a transgender woman. I'm genetically a male, but identify as a female and have both top and bottom surgery to affirm that. I promise both work, too. Would that be an issue to you? I'm happy you've been able to be true to yourself and completely support that, but actually, I would struggle with that. I think you would be happier finding someone who's more interested in that. I'm sorry. Ha, sure.
Yeah. No. It's a shrimp emoji as a shrimp dick? You really gonna say you got shrimp dick?
Hey,
Oh my
darling, how
God.
influences are you doing?
It's okay. You probably got a shrimp anyway. I need someone who could satisfy me. I'm done with boys. I need a man. Best of luck. Hope you find the woman of your dreams here. Okay, first of all, it's
Yeah.
good that she told him up front. That could have gone
Yeah,
way
that could have been worse.
worse, and I'm sure it's gone way worse for this person. And he let her down completely normally and respectfully. And yet, I bet you got a shrimp. Oh, okay. Using an extra large dilator or something? Fucking relax, bitch. Next.
Yeah.
Hey, hello. I saw your thing on Omegle, and you're really hot. Haha, thank you. No problem. You got a girlfriend?
I do actually. Oh.
Honestly, you look a little gay. These types of people just cannot take rejection. They need to have the last word.
Yeah.
They need to
Yeah,
insult
they have to come out ahead.
them. And when it's a woman doing it to a man, it usually has to do with their masculinity. They'll be like, oh, your dick is small. Oh, you look gay. And
Yeah.
it gets even weirder when the guy is actually gay. Hey, I'm sure you get a lot of messages on here from girls who are only interested in sex, but I'm not like that. If you like
I've found that also, like, if this is one thing I've noticed is that girls that do this, and whenever you don't, this is the worst part about it, is that, like, I think that they know they're crazy. I think they know it. Like, they know as it's happening, like, they know,
Ooh,
like, I
self-awareness.
know I'm a crazy bitch. And so, like, they do. Yeah, they know deep down inside, like, they know. And so, like, when you don't play along with it, it actually will make them like you more. Which is, like, really fucking stupid. But that's it. They know and embrace it, yeah. Because it's almost like, oh, you passed the test. Now, in my opinion, I'm not in school. I'm not taking tests. We gotta take a test. Nope, I'm dropping the class. But at the same time, that's what they think they're doing.
I'm free this weekend to get coffee or
That's
just
pretty
talk.
sweet. Yeah.
I'd love to get to know you.
Hey,
Oh, I'm
Tess,
flattered,
yeah.
but I'm gay, so I'm not interested in meeting up with girls, sorry. That's unfortunate. Are you sure about that? You seem like such a great guy, and I'm sick of being treated so badly by boys, LMAO. I'm 100% sure that I like men. I'm sorry you had bad luck with men, but you're not gonna find what you want with me. I mean, you won't just meet up once? I'm a good person. I'm sure we'd have a great conversation if you gave me one chance. Look, I'm a gay man.
He gay. He a gay boy. He doesn't want you.
Man,
What do you mean?
what a chat.
Don't you get that? Take the hint. It's not a hint, bro.
He's just chatting about.
This is like an announcement.
It's
I
a.
fuck men, and I'm not attracted to
Yeah,
women, so I don't
I'm
see
not
the point.
men.
I'm sure you'll find a guy
It's a
interested.
ultimatum. He
It's
just
just-
ultimatum love.
not me.
Alter,
No need
he
to be
just
rude.
altered
Your
that girl.
sexuality could always change
That
if
was
you
a-
were more open-minded, but I guess you're not.
No, there's a lot of people that this is one thing that guys think too. They're like, "Oh, there are no real lesbians. There's just women that haven't been with me yet." And so like this is something that guys think too. It's pretty common. And it's just like, you know, more like narcissistic, you know, like, "Oh yeah, I'm special, so I
Oh, it's nothing. Most of sometimes it's don't do with the drama and shit, but most of the time it's just the preference, you know. Some people
need to be
just like
treated
them,
this way."
you know. Like it's simple
I
as
I like
that.
how he's
Yeah.
like, listen, I like men. I fuck men. I put my penis in men's asses. What's
Yeah.
up with these women thinking their pussies are like conversion therapy? Oh, last time I said the word conversion therapy in a YouTube video, YouTube put a little like fact check under my video about conversion therapy. I wonder if it's gonna happen this time. This is like
Not
the
yet.
men who hit on lesbians are like, honey, you've just never had a real man.
She knows. She knows.
That's
Yeah.
not how this works. Are you still available tomorrow for a date? Yeah, what time were you thinking? Gotta be honest with you, creeped your socials and you are madly out of my league. Gonna tap out before the date, best of luck. Oh, okay, not much else to say, I guess. Haha, sorry, I know that was random, just trying to execute a bit of self-awareness on my end. Best of luck finding what you're looking for. Wait, this one is kind of sad. She thinks he's out of her league, but they both matched with each other, and he wants to meet up. He thinks she's cute. Like, girl, what are you doing self-sabotaging like this? You're like the most
Nah, she probably maybe saying that because she doesn't want to say the real reason why she doesn't like him. It's probably some other stupid ass random reason, and she knows it's stupid, so she's trying to be nice.
Yeah, probably he had a dance over a make model behind his
Yeah, it's an
photo.
old photo
You know?
catfish. Yeah, it could be that too.
Something stupid like that.
Yeah, true. It's a fake picture. Maybe you're right. Yeah, I tell you, I've never used a dating app in my life. Really, I never have used one. So like, I don't really know what it's like, but I bet that probably happens a lot.
Maybe. On an anime
normal
girl
person
was
in
like
this
that.
whole video. That just makes me sad. People need to stop thinking in leagues. That shit is made up. If you vibe, you vibe. We should meet sometime. Could be fun. Appreciate the
Yeah,
sentiment,
there's
but
I see this all the time where like,
I mean, from what I'm seeing, most of the men in this video looks
there's
kind of
these girls
normal.
on OnlyFans that are like, it's like really, really attractive, and their boyfriend's like fat. And so
None of them
like,
sounded
no,
bad.
there's plenty of girls that yeah. No, I'm serious. It happens a lot. It happens a lot. Yeah, remember Sniper Wolf? Yeah, like remember that? And that was before they had OnlyFans. That was like pre OnlyFans. Money? No, it's not all money. Like I'm telling you guys, like it's really not.
literally got out of a relationship last week. Not interested in seeing anyone. Gotta work on myself. Lol, I want to hook up, not marriage. I understand, but it's just not what I need at this moment in time. F you then, LOL. Keep being depressed. Out of your league anyway. You should be grateful.
Jesus.
Oh god, I know women and men who have recently just gotten out of long-term relationships, and they told me how, like, getting back into the dating world has been, like, a nightmare. Listen, people watching this, if you are in a good relationship, hold on to that shit for dear life. Lock that shit down.
Out of
Because
your
it is
league
getting
anyway?
bad
Yeah.
out there. The grass is in fact not greener on the other side. The grass is full of STDs. Okay, so that was that video. That was a look into the...
It's bad, bro. Like, some of these people, like, honestly, I think that a lot of them,
The hell?
they just have, like, so much, like, unresolved fucking trauma that they hear something like this.
I think it's because of the animosity you get in the internet. and people don't really come and find you or anything like that, there is no consequences in prison. That's so they can be as bad as they can, you know? Like, that's the most issue. Usually, most of the time, they know how to act normal and, you know, in the outside world. But once you get married into them and then they having a family, then you realize who they are. That's why there are so many divorces happening, because they act normal in the outside world, but like the society. But once you get married to them, then you see they are real them, you know? At that point, you kind of, like 40 years old with 2 kids, and one of them is probably, don't know which one. If it's yours, like freaking neighbors, you know? Like, at that point, it's too late. So it's better to just
and they get treated this way.
You know, that's bad. It's just a scene here, you know? You don't do that better. Like, you can see the person's true face. Like, and that is like a saying. Like, you give a person a mask, then you can see their true face. Like, the internet is doing it for you, basically. You know? That's how that's their email thoughts.
They
like,
go
they're just
crazy
expressing their
out of
inner
fucking
self
nowhere. I'm terrified, bro. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't really spend a lot of time talking to girls nowadays. I mean, who knows why? But yeah, I don't spend a whole lot of time talking to them. But you know, I hear that it's problematic.
Female dating strategy. So what have we learned? Well, we learned that every man who rejects a woman also happens to have a small penis and or is gay.
Yeah.
If you like this video, please consider donating to me on Patreon, link down below. It helps the channel a lot and I appreciate it so much. And I will see you next time with a more serious political video
this was
that
a
I've been
good
working
video.
on for a while, and I think
video.
you will appreciate a lot. So I will see you there.
I think it is pretty good. It kind of gives you kind of gives context on what kind of people you can expect in the internet.
Nope. I'm just sitting here chilling. No, this is a W video. Yeah, this is really, really
Oh
good.
my
I'm gonna
God.
video. Give it a like. Yeah, I've watched Shoe on Head for fucking like.
Oh,
I don't even
absolutely.
know, like
It is
12
very
years
informative.
or something like that. Like I'm trying to think like when it was like when she was getting posted on 4chan, which is like that was a long fucking time ago, right? When she was, I don't even know. Like, good. I'm gonna link y'all the video. Give it a like. Yeah, I've watched Shoe on Head for fucking like I don't even know, like 12 years or something like that. Like I'm trying to think like when it was like when she was getting posted on 4chan, which is like.
Yo, Mr. Bat, thank you for the lead. I was thinking about reading you. Thank you for dropping by. Did you finish the game? I didn't hear. Hello, it's been a while. How you doing? How's your day? Hope you're doing good. Mr. Bat, did you finish, what's that called? Indiana Jones? Did you finish it? New outfit, does it look nice? My guys are new? Yes. I changed my setup a little bit.
Like, I'm trying to remember, like, how long that even was. I don't even
Congrats.
And, yeah, there it is. And, anyway, like,
Congrats on
I
finishing
remember
that.
how it was. And, anyway, so you need to marry a non-American if you want this shit. I think that there's, like, other crazy shit that girls, like, they're also they also can be crazy. Like, that's not, nope. That's not true. Yeah, stay away from dating apps. I've never used a dating app. Like, as I said, I just never really, I always feel like it wouldn't work. And so there's just no reason really for me to do it. Yeah, there's no reason, like, why would I do a dating app? Get one from the Philippines? Huh, maybe that works. I don't know. Somebody, maybe I could ask somebody about that, see how that works. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, Anyway, yeah, let's see here. I'll read a few more of these. And where's this? International people equally as crazy from experience? Yeah, no doubt. And dating apps are not for dating, just to fuck? Yeah, maybe, right? I just don't know.
You
I
found
mean,
a
like, I know friends of mine
with
have, like,
this
had
guy?
a girlfriend or whatever. I met a girl
Yeah,
on a
you
dating
could
app
say
that
that.
worked out
He
really
talks
well.
about many
And so,
topics,
like, I'm not
and
trying to,
he's
like,
very
shit on it
active
or
most
say
of the
it's
time.
bad or anything like that. I mean, like, fuck.
I don't
you
know
want to do something like
other
that and it
people.
works out
At
for
least
you,
I haven't
that's
followed
good.
it.
And so, yeah,
Anyone that's
went my life
similar.
on hinge.
If
Yeah,
they are,
no, it
let me know.
definitely
I can just
happens,
watch
man.
them as well.
You didn't explain the fat guy OnlyFans thing? No, there's plenty of girls that date guys that are out, you know, quote, out of their league. It's super common, right? I mean, like, I mean, it's very, very common that it happens. And I would say it usually happens in a lot of cases, right? Like a lot of pretty girls like end up dating guys that are like not as, you know, equivalently like attractive to them. I think as a guy, like, you know, looks
Emote.
matter a lot, and they do, but that's not the only thing that matters. Whereas like for guys, like looks are like usually number one, and you know, like number two is like really farther away from number one, right? And so girls don't care about looks as much. Well, they do, but like it's basically like for a girl, I feel like for a guy, like there's like a sliding scale, and like for a lot of girls there's a benchmark. So like if you, let's say, how many teeth do you have? Okay, it's single digit, that's a problem. But if it's double digit and you're not balding and you don't smell bad and you're not fat, that's pretty fucking good, right? There's a threshold, right? And so you meet that threshold, then everything else is about other intangibles, right? And things like that. You see kind of what I'm saying? And so that's the way. For girls, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. For guys, it's like 1, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe, I don't know. Sounds like a checklist? No, I'm just being honest. I think that's the way that people see it, right? I mean, I could be wrong, but like that's just what I think. So yeah, reminds me of those crazy bitches on the Whatever podcast. Blessed to be taken. Yeah, exactly, right? Agreed here. A guy here, a 6 can be a 10 if she has a chill personality. Yeah, I mean, of course. I think that's the way it happens with a lot of them, right? Start with dating websites that killed.
Oh, I watched
the
one of
dating
those
funds.
Whatever
Yeah, I
podcasts.
never really got
God.
into it. Shrimps
But
matter.
people they show
I
up
don't
are
think that a lot
really
of girls
special.
probably care about the. I feel like the only time that a girl is going to tell you that you have a small dick is when she's breaking up with you. I think that's probably what's going to happen, right? And so, like, really, I wouldn't even think about that or care about it or whatever. Like, I mean, I never. I mean, honestly, like, I'm a
I'm
tall,
going to
skinny
bed.
white
Okay,
guy.
okay,
And
Mr.
I
Bed.
haven't had that
Take it
problem.
easy,
But like, the
Andy.
fact is that
Have a good rest.
you know, like, I'm sure for other people it is.
Oh,
I
you
don't
seem
know.
on your me? Baby, you're using
And
both
for
back
10
and
to
forth.
3 inches,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
I mean, obviously, like that's an
You
extreme, though,
do
right?
play the house on
And
yes, yes.
anyway,
I think yeah.
yeah, she fucks once and
Since
can't
you
tell.
just said
Yeah,
later,
maybe I don't know.
oh, Anthony's also going to
So
sleep.
my 2
Okay,
inches
okay.
is okay, I guess
I
so,
think I'll
man.
be
Yeah,
sleeping in
absolutely.
30 minutes or so.
I think women care more like what
Maybe
you do.
faster.
If you, as long as you're not a lazy bum, you
Thank
can
you,
get
thank you,
girls.
thank you for dropping by.
It
Thank you for the
depends,
raid.
right? I mean, there's a lot of
Have a
things
good
that go
night.
into it. But overall, I mean, like
See you tomorrow.
actually, let me read some of the.
Years
I
ago.
want to read some of the comments on this. This is funny. Asked a girl on a dating app what her hobbies were, and to try to find a topic for conversation. She told
Bye-bye,
me she didn't
bye-bye.
appreciate being interrogated. Man, some of these guys were dodging so many bullets. Yeah, it's like Neo. You flowers, what a useless gift. Yeah, DMing a man a compliment and telling him you have a boyfriend when he responds is next level work. Nah, she's just, the reason why girls do this, it's simple. It's that their boyfriend isn't giving them attention at that current moment. And so they message the first guy that they can in order to get validation so they can feel better about themselves. That's the reason why they're doing it. It's obvious. Dodge bullet with cannonballs? Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure some of these were dodging cannonballs. I mean, absolutely. Married 15 years. Your wife and I rarely go on a month without seeing some shit makes one tell the other. Thank God I don't have to date anymore. Yeah, it's crazy. And the Yandere does not insult her crush when he rejects her. She kidnaps him. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Yeah. I dodged a bullet yesterday when a girl went ballistic that I told her that she had yellow fever despite talking nonstop about Korean culture, drama, and language while not being interested at me at all as a person. I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't know. I mean, like, I just have a... Yeah, I mean, there's some people that are just weird, bro. Like, the thing is, to me, like, if I have to deal with any kind of weird shit, like, I'm just not, like, I don't want to deal with any weird shit, any kind of stress, any,
Good
like,
ASI,
fucking, like,
comment section.
like, drama, any kind of controversy,
Damn.
any kind of, like, I mean, I have enough problems in my own life, right? Like, I've got so many problems in my own life immediately. Like, if you're gonna come into my life and cause problems, nope. Nope, that's it. So, like, if there's some men just want peace, yeah, exactly. And that's it. How do you date women if you don't use a dating app? I don't. Problem solved. There you go. Funny thing about that. Yeah, man cave is important. Yeah, there it is. Your job is watching drama, though? Yeah, I watch it, but I'm not in it. That's the thing. Yeah, it's that simple. And you date women if you want to lose money?
Yeah, it's a
maybe,
big brain
right?
plan.
And most women just want peace, too? Yeah, no, there's plenty of crazy guys And as I said, the reason why a lot of guys have stories about crazy girlfriends and you don't see as many girls telling stories about crazy boyfriends is because the girls are dead. So that's probably how it is. And like, I get it, definitely. But, you know, it's just, fuck. I mean, what do you want me to say? That's life. And these videos are such black pill. I mean, I don't know. Like, yeah, I have no idea. I started using the apps. It's trash unless you pay a lot. Yeah, and the thing is that, like, if you pay a lot of money to use one of these apps, like, this is my opinion, is that I actually think that if you do that and you're paying money to use the apps, I bet if you're attractive, like, you're probably still going to, you're still going to have girls that are going to match with you, right? If you're a guy in good shape and you take care of yourself and everything. And so, like, the entire problem, the entire premise of this is just bullshit. So, like, if you are like a weird looking dude, giving Tinder $500 a month isn't going to change that. Depends on the app. I don't think so. I just think that's normal, right? Or no one matches with you? Maybe. Being a girl on Tinder's hard. I bet being on Tinder in general is hard. Like, so, and the problem is that, like, girls have different problems than guys do. So, like, for example, like, girls have issues with, like, guys that will, like, lie to them or, like, it's easy. Well, no, because, like, it depends on, like, what your goal is, right? Because, like, you could have guys that are catfishing you, guys that are, like, abusive, etc., right? I mean, there's all kinds of, that's cap. No, it's not. It's, like, basically, like, think about it like this. So, in, like, classic WoW, warriors have a really hard time leveling, but it's really easy to get into a raid. And a hunter has an easy time leveling, but it's hard to get into a raid because you don't need that many hunters. So, like, just because it's easy for you to level up doesn't mean that that's going to guarantee that you're going to clear next. That doesn't mean it, right? And so if you're Red Zone and Saw, but that's, you see what I'm saying, right? You what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a WoW analogy. No, but no, it makes sense though, right? It's because just if you have a boost at the start doesn't mean that you're going to always come out ahead. That's it. Guys have a desert. 99% scams. Girls are in a sea, surrounded by salt. Well, you think all women are scams? Maybe that's true. Yeah, I think that's probably, it's probably accurate. It makes sense when you put it like that. Fuck mages, by the way. Yeah, exactly. And mages are the same thing. Like, as a mage, it's easy for you to get into a group for, like, UBRS or something like that. But, like, you know, you get to AQ 40, maybe mages aren't that important, right? Now warriors are more important. And so you only need 2 mages max, exactly. And so, like, there's a lot of these different ways you can look at it. ARC, yo, thanks for the 25 subs. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you very much. Thank you. I find girls are just so disingenuous during an argument.
Yeah,
that's what
big
really
W.
gets me. Well, that's because they're arguing based off of emotion. And so, like, if you're getting in an argument with a girl and you think you're going to explain to her why she's wrong, like, that's not going to happen. Like, I tell you right now, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Like, you're never going to go and explain to her why she's wrong. She's never going to be like, oh, okay, like, this has been logically explained to me why my viewpoint on this is inaccurate.
Good luck with that one.